let's discuss 7, I believe, highly undervalued and high potential AI crypto coins. Okay, so we're gonna go right across the spectrum here from infrastructure to agents and all the fun kind of stuff. So stick around, it's gonna be a good time. There's some real alpha in this video, so pay attention. Before we dive into those coins, just a quick note, I own these coins, okay? If you wanna see my full disclosures, as always, link down below in the YouTube description, pin comment over on X. Current holdings, OTC deals, venture rounds, all that kind of stuff, plus a risk statement, because investing in crypto is risky. You can definitely lose all your money in a very, very short amount of time, okay? I will also be selling all of these coins, not today, not next week, but by the end of Q1 or sometime in Q2, if the markets rally as I think they might, then yeah, see you later, coins. Thanks for all the money. Also, keep in mind, just because I'm mentioning a coin here, you still need DYOR, okay? We're just gonna be covering things briefly in this video. You still need to manage risk, okay? These things are risky. Again, they can go to zero, shit can happen, okay? You have to go do your own research. Just because I find value in something doesn't mean that you're gonna find value in something. Don't just blindly ape into something because I mentioned it, okay? I'm serious, I'm serious. I wanna see anybody back here crying later if any of these coins go to zero, because I'll lose money too. You have to be a big boy and a big girl and understand the risks here, okay? Okay, so coin number 1, Zerebro. I'm a big fan of what Zerebro is doing. You know, I was talking about this the other day in our Discord, and I was saying, you know, if Zerebro goes to zero, damn it, you know what? I at least really liked what they were doing. You know, Zerebro is cool. So Zerebro is an AI agent influencer, but it's also an artist. It's literally made its own albums and stuff, and it launched them on Spotify. I think it got banned on Spotify, but they're trying to get the Spotify account back. Anyway, it's a long story, but it's doing really cool stuff. It's posting cool art all the time. Like, it's a really cool influencer AI agent, but it goes way beyond that, you see, because it's an autonomous on-chain agent as well. It's literally staking Ethereum. It's mining Bitcoin. They bought a Bitcoin mining machine for Zerebro, and it's managing the mining rig, which is super cool if you ask me. They've got the Zerepi framework. So basically, 70% of AI developers code in Python. Zerebro is launching a Python-based framework for AI crypto agents. They're also launching something called Zentience, which is an AI agent launchpad. Okay, and we've seen how successful launchpads have been. Zerebro's it's got partnerships out the wazoo, man. They've partnered up with all kinds of big players from AI16Z right across the crypto space, real world like artists and stuff as well. Like Zerebro, these guys put in the work. I've been impressed by what they're doing, and I've bought more recently, okay? I secured a nice position 6, 4, 6, wow, it's been a little while, 4 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, whatever. Got a nice position, and on this recent market downturn, I've been buying more. Zerebro maintains, by the way, top 10 mind share of AI coins since like forever, okay? People keep talking about it, and you want attention. Where money flows, where attention goes. This is one that I think has the potential to go into the billions, and I will sell it when it gets into the billions. It's not there yet, okay? So I think it's undervalued. Number 2, Moemates. Now, Moemates is new. Now, to be clear, we're talking about the Mates token, not the Mo token. So there's 2 tokens. One is the Mo token, and that's related to the Nebula influencer. Nebula's like an anime style girl. She's attached to the Mo token, M-O-E. We're talking about Mates. Mates. Now this, I think, is a wildly undervalued and probably one of the biggest alpha calls that you're gonna hear on today's video, okay? But there's a couple other really good ones here too, so make sure you watch the whole video. Mates is insane. And this chart right here, have a look at this. This is gonna tell you everything you need to know. There's been 6 million website visitors in Q4 compared to the other big platforms. That's insane, huge lead. 500,000 agents already launched. Insane agent capabilities, live streaming, all that kind of stuff. Again, the Nebula agent, she's sort of the pilot for what's capable here, but they got lots more big agents coming that the team themselves are developing. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on here. And look, I think this is one of those ones we're gonna hear a lot more about, okay? The market cap of this right now versus its competitors is crazy. Now, this has just come out this week. It's a very new token. There's obviously lots of risks in that. So again, risks in crypto, manage your money and your risk properly, guys. What's interesting, I think, is the fully diluted value of this at the time of recording this video was around like 180, $200 million. But the actual circulating supply is only about a tenth of that. Now I know what you're gonna say, well, that means it's got a huge FTV and there's gonna be all these sort of long-term. Who's thinking about a couple years from now, man? We're thinking about this cycle, and that's where we focus more on circulating supply. The circulating market cap at $20 million or whatever right now is absolutely laughable based on the current statistics of what these guys are doing, okay? So I'm a venture round investor, and then I bought more when it came onto the market, okay? I think these guys are gonna do really well. Number 3, Fartcoin. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. That was my reaction too. And then I thought, gosh, you know what? Fartcoin is actually genius. Cooked up by AI, by the way. You can thank Truth Terminal for this bullshit. Fartcoin, the visceral reaction that it gets, people are they just go, yeah, how can you do that? You can't call it Fartcoin. This is so absurd and stupid. That's the point. It's too absurd to ignore. It's too stupid. It's so left curve, it's right curve, and it's so right curve, it's off the charts, okay? But it's definitely not a mid-curve play. Although farts are funny, so maybe that's kind of mid-curve. It's always in the top 10 by AI mindshare. Now, to be clear, this is just an AI meme coin, an AI-generated meme coin, okay? So it's not like an AI agent with deep analytics. It's a fart joke coin. But I'll tell you what, out of all the meme coins that have come out over the last year, guess what's been featured on like the Stephen Colbert show, okay? It hasn't been Dog with Hat, okay? It hasn't been Peanut the Dead Squirrel. No, it was Fartcoin. And guess what? All the TradFi bros, they hate it. They can't stand it. It drives them crazy, man. You can't have something worth $1 billion be named Fartcoin. It's just not allowed to happen in finance. But here it is. And because it gets such visceral attention, I think it goes much higher, and it's worth $1 billion right now. Time recording this video, but I think it has potential to go much higher based off of just the virality of the hate that it gets, because it is so, again, absurd and silly. Before we get into the other 4 coins, a quick word from today's sponsor. Are you a gamer or developer looking for the next big thing? Then check out today's sponsor, Altura, the perfect mashup of blockchain and AI. Altura empowers developers with easy-to-use tools, and this awesome crypto gaming platform has built the world's first AI toolkit for GameFi developers, taking a step forward to be the market leader in Web3 AI-enhanced games, bridging the gap between gaming and the artificial intelligence world. It has an AI generation tool wherein developers and gamers can design assets with just one click. It also has a groundbreaking NPC engine that brings non-playable characters to life by giving developers the power to craft NPCs that actually think. And the NPC Engine Plus also gives them memories, which allows for even more unique relationship building with those NPCs. Say goodbye to the boring canned responses and robotic NPCs that we've literally made memes about. All of this can be played in a game world that is easily designed and easily modified using Altura's game engine. And there is more. Altura's Play Wallet is your all-in-one gaming wallet. It integrates effortlessly right across Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and mobile, allowing you to manage your assets on the fly without ever hitting pause. How convenient is that? Aside from the tech, Altura also ticks a lot of other big boxes for crypto enthusiasts. The ALU token has a strong community ownership, no whales, no VCs controlling supply. It has even collaborated with top gaming industry players like Unity, Immutable X, and over 250 Web3 games. Learn more about the future of blockchain right now. Click on the link down below, and thank you for supporting our sponsors. Okay, now the next 2 I have are actually infrastructure plays. Then we have 2 AI agents, very low market cap AI agents. So number 4, SQD, Squid. So this is very interesting because these guys, again, as venture round investor, didn't sell any of my coins, held it down. Oh, it was down bad. Bought more because I saw the adoption that they were getting, and I feel like that is mispriced, especially considering everything going on in AI. So you think about AI agents and all the on-chain queries and stuff that are happening for all these analytics agents and stuff like that. Guess what? All that AI data, all that shit, it needs data indexing services, okay? You need on-chain indexers. And guess what the Squid Network does? It's an on-chain indexer focusing on the AI markets. And it's very well positioned right now to absolutely crush this industry in terms of connecting all these AI agents to the on-chain data that they need to feed back to you. Now, the nearest competitor for what Squid is doing is the graph. This does almost as many data queries as the graph, but it has 1/20th of the market cap. That's a bit of alpha right there, isn't it? Big potential here, I think, as we see more demand for on-chain data queries from all these AI agents, and literally we're gonna have tens of thousands launched over the next few months. Be ready. Okay, number 5. AUKI. Now, AUKI is a very interesting one. This is another AI infrastructure play. So this and the Post Mesh, which they launched, is a decentralized machine. It's a decentralized machine perception network. There we go. Essentially providing the eyes and the, if you think like the nervous system for the artificial intelligence and for all the devices and the robots, man, so they can navigate our real, physical, tactile world efficiently. So it's mixing DePIN, and it's mixing AI, and it's mixing robotics. Right at the nexus of the hottest industries in the world, and it's a crypto protocol. It's a real working product too, with real partners. It's not just some fluffy vaporware bullshit, okay? And a very attractive market cap right now as well, considering the technology and what these guys are doing. Number 6. Sigma. I personally have been coping for a long time after having missed AIXBT, which is super annoying for me because we called AIXBT in the newsletter very early, but you know, ego gets in the way because I read the report. Jesse wrote a great report on it for our newsletter. Wrote the report on a Saturday. I read the report on a Saturday. Try not to work Saturday and Sunday, but I was reading the report, okay? Reading the report on my phone. I was like, okay, great. I'm gonna buy that Monday first thing when I get into the office. Boom, get in Monday. It's up 100%. Crap, missed it. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna wait for it to come back down. I could have bought it for half the price yesterday. I'm gonna wait, okay? My ego's on the line now. I didn't do it. Long story short, 10x later, crap. AIXBT, man. Gosh, what a call. Anyway, should have bought it. That being said, AIXBT, great AI agent. Lots of alpha provided, right? Sigma, operating in the exact same space, but guess what? Sigma on Solana, by the way, this is providing on-chain data. So it's getting early on-chain, helping people to make those investment decisions through its algorithms. It's sharing data, it's sharing all kinds of insights, and it's of course all powered up by that Sigma token. Now they do have a terminal coming soon here as well. So Sigma is a bit earlier on than AIXBT, but therein lies the opportunity. So the terminal is launching pretty soon. It's gonna have great market insights, real-time data, all this great stuff. The current market cap of this versus AIXBT is like 1/10 or something like that, or even 1/15 or something. AIXBT's been an absolute run recently. So there's that upside potential of finding the next runner, hopefully, of course, but I like what Sigma's doing. I think it's got that potential to have a good run. Now, obviously, AIXBT's captured the mind share, and Sigma's got a lot of catching up to do. I've mostly focused my AI plays on Solana as well, whereas AIXBT's over on Base. It's interesting. Go check it out, see what they're doing. Number 7, the LARP Detective Agency, the agency coin, okay? So look, agency is an analytics bot, and legit, here's my recommendation for you. Go and try their Telegram bot, and you are immediately going to see the value of what they're doing. It gives reports like this one here. So this, I put in the contract address for Fartcoin, and this is what it gave me back. Look at this information. Look how great this is. And this is 20 seconds later. You put in the contract address, 20 seconds later. This is the information that you could give them back. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. This is super cool. Now, obviously, it's still experimental technology and stuff, and you have to take everything with a bit of a grain of salt that it tells you. But to get that kind of information after just a few seconds, and this is about Fartcoin. Fartcoin's a good one, right? If you put it in about some newly launched coin that it's just come out a few hours ago and you're thinking, gosh darn, should I buy this coin or not? Put the contract address in over here and it'll come back if there's any big red flags. I've already seen a lot of people who've been using this to avoid big rug pulls. That's valuable, right? I think at the current market cap, this thing's insanely undervalued. Part of me didn't even want to talk about it in this video because it's only like $7-8 million market cap or something right now, which is pretty cheap, but I think that the tool is really good. So go check out the tool, okay? You know, again, guys, you got to do your own research on any of this stuff. Don't just go blindly throwing your money into anything. Please, okay, invest wisely. Thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you back for the next one.